Hi everyone, D of D Spark Tarot here. Hi. Get settled. Do some quick little reads. Hop over here because I got a meeting to do tonight. Late night stuff. Thank y'all so much. Get comfortable, get comfy. Happy Friday. Just gonna push this up a little bit. There we go. Get comfy, everybody. I don't know if you can see me. There we go. Get comfy. Good evening. I've been watching Bob's Burgers. So you hear Bob's Burgers in the background. That's why I love Bob's Burgers. It's like my anxiety soother. Hope y'all are staying warm and also safe during this chaotic time. I am like really tired. I've been eating a lot and I just need to chill. Why are you not turning down? Hey, why are you not turning down? Let me take this out. Hold on. I'm watching Bob's Burgers, so that's why if you hear, let's see, the remotes. Yay! I love Bob's Burgers, so you already get Bob's Burgers out of me. Okay. Oh, I think the battery's wilding. Okay. All right. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're well. Happy Friday. I'm gonna get started shortly. I haven't been on here in a while, so please forgive me if I've been kind of MIA. I'm gonna read a little bit into the Sagittarius season. I know I did an overall view, but we'll delve a little bit more by sign and what to expect and some messages, because y'all know, I know y'all love me when I do the tea. So let's go in, let's delve into it. There we go. Let's do, I'm gonna do Moonology just for the overall energy of Sagittarius season, so we can see what's going on. Okay. All right. So Moonology is like one of my favorite decks. So, all right, let's see what's going on. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and the overall energy is a new start is coming, new moon. I feel like there's a new moon coming, so this Sagittarius season is bringing and ushering in a lot of opportunity to have assistance, because I heard have assistance. Moon in Taurus, translated in tarot, would be the Six of Pentacles, okay? This is all about the more that we, it's like give and take, right? I love the energy of give and take because a lot of us are also being mindful of the energy that we're giving and the resources that we're giving. And I also heard be stingy. It's okay to be stingy, by the way. That's what I heard. It's okay to be stingy. It's okay to not give everything, right? Because the card underneath that is nothing will come of this situation. Is void of course moon. Now, a void of the moon is it's like a stillness of sorts. It's like this wait and see period, right? Because the mutable moon, nothing set in stone, which is very timely. Sagittarius is mutable energy, right? So Spirit is letting you know here that it's this energy. I'm literally hearing wait and see. Wait and see, because don't force anything right now is also what I'm hearing. Because mutable energies like to see how things are going to go, right? Fixed knows what they want. Cardinals are very much so all right, I'm going to get this started. do the best I can to finish it. Fix is like, I know what it needs to be done. I'm just going to, that's what it is. Whereas Mutable's like, all right, let me see how things are going to go. Right? So that is the energy that I'm seeing for Sagittarius season. Okay? All right. Now we're going to delve into signs. I tend to start with the current sign and work my way backward. So it would be Sagittarius first, and then last will be Scorpio. Okay? If you miss your sign, then I'll tell you. If you know somebody wants to tune in, you can tag them in this. You can share this, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? So I'm going to start with Sagittarius. Okay? All right, I'm just going to shuffle these real quick. All right. I'm going to use... Oh, hey. Oh, come here. I'm going to use Ashotele deck, which is like one of my favorite decks. And my handy dandy Modern Witch. Okay? So, something is telling me to start with Ashotele first. Like, there's a personal message and then a tarot message, okay? So, because some of y'all, they're tired of y'all fucking around and finding out, okay? So, actually, let me see. Should I use Ashotele last? Yes, okay. Should I use Grandma Babies first? Okay. They want me to use Grandma Babies first, and then I'll do Ashotele. So, I'll do the message from... Grandma Babies, back roll Linneman. Shout out to T. Support Black creators. Love them. That's my people. Them. They have the first edition of this deck on sale, and after this, I think at the end of the year, they will no longer be selling this deck. So if you want it, reach out to them. I have both the first and the second edition. It's great. I love it. All right, so let's see what the message is. Okay, should I use Grandma Babies first? Yes. Okay. Let's see what Grandma Baby's message is for Sagittarius. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay. We have the Garden. Okay. This is the Garden to me in this sense is more so of taking care of yourself in order for things to reap. For some of y'all may be having either mental health issues or issues around your thoughts. Some of you may not be in a good place right now. That's what I'm hearing. And so now it's time. This season is asking you to take care of yourself. This is your season to take care of you. Okay. Prioritizing. I heard prioritize yourself. Okay. What is the message for Garden for Sagittarius? What is the card from the Modern Witch that Sagittarius needs to know? Strength card. So the Strength card to me always speaks about willpower, your inner self, doing things right now to trust the process. Sagittarius is going to be key. I think a lot of you all may have been in this space of where you have relied on others to do that for you, and Spirit is now telling you, okay, so I'm also hearing here, Sagittarius, I don't know who this is for, accountability. Some of y'all don't have accountability. You lack accountability because you refuse to do it. Something y'all are refusing to do and you're not taking care of yourself. Okay, somebody is really speaking loud. Somebody is not taking care of themselves, and this is why this card came out. Sagittarius, and the reason why I'm saying this, thank you. The reason why I'm saying this, Sagittarius, is because I feel like you may be going through a difficult situation right now. Because when I first heard this, I heard it wasn't strength in the sense of like, oh, be strong in this, but I'm hearing like accountability. There is a lack of accountability that is happening right now, Sagittarius. Let me adjust this right here. That you're not addressing, and because of that, you're going to keep having problems during the Sagittarius season. If you don't address them now, it's going to come full force via this season for you. And this is not the season. This is your season. This is not the season you want to be assed out and everybody's seeing your shit. Because I'm getting messy too. Because the overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. It could be something you'll be working on. This is Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or if you have strong Virgo placements, I'm hearing here for rising and also second house folks. Okay? Do you want to clarify the strength card? Yeah, the World. Spirit is telling you right now that you need to stop. Like, something has to give right now, Sagittarius, and it's time to take care of yourself, okay? All right. Capricorn, what is the reading? Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Capricorn, what is the message for you for the Sagittarius season? Okay, heart. Whenever I see the heart card, by the way, this is heart. Okay? A heart speaks to me about the things that you really care about this year. And I feel like for some of y'all, you may have had a very rough time with either family, or this could be like people that you thought you cared about. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. I'm going to read the heart card. Because they're telling me to read the verse to you. There's a Bible verse for some of them. So, a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but sorrow of the heart, the spirit is broken. So some of y'all may be going through a rough time with people in your life, or maybe you're dealing with some form, like I'm hearing depression. This is a very tough time for you. You are being asked to find ways to find love within yourself. The heart card to me always speaks of maybe some of you all gave a lot of yourself to others or someone, and it didn't really go the way you wanted to, and Spirit is now asking you to take care of yourself emotionally. So Sagittarius is asking on a mental level and also their actions. Capricorn is on an emotional level right now, okay? And it's it's interesting to me, like, you've been giving a lot to others emotionally, okay? Capricorn. So clarify the heart card. Clarify the heart card. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles is actually, if I am correct, Capricorn energy. You have to build yourself back up this season, knowing that you're the shit. So there's 3 cards that represent freedom, okay? Like financially, spiritually, physically, everything. The first card is the 9 of Pentacles, which represents self-sufficiency, right? Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which represents the material gain of you, like, ascertained over time. And then the Empress is a combination of looks and money, and you're just the shit, right? You're almost there, but you've poured yourself into so many other people, Capricorn, that you've forgotten about yourself. And Spirit is like, it's time to give back to yourself. It's time to draw into yourself, okay? I'm really happy, you know, that folks are doing this, because it really it brings me joy. I know that, sorry y'all, I'm just like, I'm going to put my payment details here. If anything resonates with you, please drop a few points, because this is a lot of energy exchange sometimes, and I always forget to do this, so, boom. Now I'm hearing this is also for Capricorn risings. If you have a lot of Capricorn placements, I feel like now this is the season to pour into yourself, because it's going to show why you need to pour into yourself, and people are going to notice. People are going to notice when you're pouring into yourself, because you've given so much to other people, Capricorn. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Sun. Yeah. People are going to start to see and notice and feel and hear, right? This could also mean a time of good news and good wealth. This also could mean, for some of you all, whenever I see the Sun card, this also speaks to me about inner child. So I feel like many of us are, maybe a lot of this is connected to your inner child, maybe people pleasing, and Spirit is like, no, it's time to please yourself. It's time to take care of yourself. Honestly, it's time to take care of yourself. Okay? All right. See. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Aquarius, what's your vibe? The book. Okay. The book to me always represents the tools that you have, the tools that you need to continue to do the work and to research. I'm literally hearing here research, receipts. Some of y'all need to start having receipts on motherfuckers for Sagittarius season, because for some of y'all motherfuckers gonna be trying y'all. Or if you in some receipts with somebody, baby, you better have all your shit in a row. Okay? The book card is all about you knowing. You know. You have everything it is in that book that's going to tell you what needs to be done. Do it. Okay? My titty pop out, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't got no bra on. But my girls want to come out tonight. I don't know why, but they want to come out. But here we are. Okay. Clarify the book card. Ace of Cups. Okay. I like the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups always bring about divine beginnings. So I'm hearing here, the more you pay attention to what's in front of you instead of worrying about everything else, the more blessings will come for you, Aquarius. I heard this is pretty plain and simple to y'all. And y'all be trying to beat around the bush around shit, and Spirit's like, hello, it's right here. Stop beating around the bush. Do what needs to be done. And you'll be fine for the season, Aquarius. You can't always get what you want. You need to get what you need and get it in order. You know what needs to be done. Do it. Okay, so Wands. Yeah, y'all got to get your feet moving. Got to get moving, babes. I mean, that's how they say it. Got to get moving. Okay? That was pretty like straight up for Aquarius, I felt. All right. Pisces. Ancestors card. Pisces, you know, it's always interesting to me because whenever I see the Ancestors card, this tells me that there's a message. Like, you know, some of these cards are like, alright. But whenever I see the Ancestor card, and that's the last, if I ever do a reading and the Ancestor card comes out last, this is literally the message. Like, you need to hear this, Pisces. Okay? I don't know who this is for, but they're literally telling me this is for, like, Pisces needs to pay attention. Like, you need to pay attention to the messages that they're giving you. All right, what is the message for Pisces? Ancestors card. Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords is Moon and Libra. Okay, whenever I see this card in regards to what is going on for Sagittarius season, some of y'all are not wanting to move your feet. You're not wanting to, like, get things going or, like, somebody said some of y'all don't even want your own backbone. You want the backbones of others. That's exactly how they said it. I'm telling you how they said it, and it was pretty loud. You cannot have yourself on this earth without having your own backbone, Pisces. A lot of y'all refuse to take a stand. And Ancestors said, if you don't take a stand, we're going to take the stand for you. You don't want them to take the stand for you, your Pisces. I promise you. Ask me how I know. I'm not a Pisces, but I'm a Libra. When you don't listen to them, they will set you in place. They will set a series of events in place to set you in place. And you can't move and you can't leave. Clarify the Two of Swords. Baby, look, I'm just a fucking messenger. This is the Revelations card, baby. Pluto. If you don't make the decision, they gonna make the decision for you. What the fuck did I say? This is the revelation. This is literally the card of like, all right. So we gonna have to intervene on a situation if you're not wanting to do the intervening. We gonna do it for you. Okay, next is Aries. I think I'm done with that one. That was pretty self-explanatory. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. I was not ready for that one, y'all. Not ready for that one at all. Aries. Ship. Now, the ship always reminds me of, this always reminds me of the Six of Swords. The energy is is there a verse with this one? Let me see. I think there might not be a verse with this one. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. So, Aries, you may be going through a lot of changes at the moment. And the ship is not supposed to be comfortable. I know some of y'all bitches want yachts. I know some of y'all hoes want to be in luxury. I know some of y'all bitches want the goddamn, like, fucking sunroom in your motherfucking yacht. And they're like, no. Not this time, honey. Not this time. You don't get to be comfortable. You've been too comfortable. You've placed yourself in your situations where you wanted to be safe. Quote unquote. Now you're going through a period of transition, and it's not going to be a period where it's of ease. Okay? And they're not saying this in a negative way. They're saying that you need to learn to go through it. Okay? Go through it. All right? Clarify the ship card. Page of Cups. This is interesting. The Page of Cups always comes up to me when it's dealing with people. I feel this could be for you, Aries. For some of you all, this may be dealing or involving someone else. Someone that you may have not spoken to or may have had emotional ties to. You may hear from this person. And I'm hearing towards the end of Sagittarius season. This person may come to you. I heard the words meek. I don't know what happened, Aries, but it's giving very much so somebody could be coming back. And whenever I see the Page of Cups, it's an apology. But somebody is owed an apology. Clarify. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Saturn and Pisces. This could be dealing with a water sign. It's a lot of water energy here. So like, I feel like you've walked away from a situation, Aries, and you're in a state of transition right now, and you are being asked to go with the flow of things because things are going to flow how they need. Because exactly, when you're in a ship, you don't know what's going to happen, but you know you're going to get to your destination, right? And I feel like somebody's going to be on the other side to offer an apology. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. The Emperor. Psalm 77, verse 6. So, Taurus, you may be, I heard fish out of water. The first thing I heard was fish out of water. You may be feeling like a young little fish out of water. The first thing I heard is that I'm going to read you the Bible verse from this one. I call to remembrance my song in the night of commune with my own heart, and my spirit made diligent search, right? So, Spirit is asking you to really dig deep and find out what your purpose is, Taurus. I feel like many of y'all may have gotten thwarted off your course, trying to do what everybody else's purpose is, but not of your own. Okay? And if you've kind of been like led astray, Spirit is asking you to like talk to them. Talk to ancestors. Talk to Adi, so whomever it is that you believe in, right? And just know that they will listen, but don't count yourself out. I heard don't count yourself out, Taurus. Clarify the Emperor. Four Swords. Yeah, this is Saturn and Libra. I feel like once you start calling upon yourself and calling upon who you are supposed to be, you will finally be able to rest. Because I'm getting this energy of restlessness. This is Saturn and Libra. And it's interesting because, Jupiter and Libra, sorry. Saturn and Libra is the Three of Swords. I feel like many of you all are being compelled to start a new journey through circumstances that have happened. And Spirit is asking you, once you get to the destination that they wanting you to be, you can finally breathe. You can finally relax. You have not been relaxing. And I'm hearing this could be during Libra season. There's something happened during Libra season that has forced you to really like reconnect. I'm hearing reconnect, okay? Clarify the Four of Swords. Queen of Wands. This could be about what you're very passionate about, Taurus. There's a lot of inner work around what it is that you're passionate about and what you're supposed to do. And the Emperor card is a reminder to never forget who you are and who you're serving your purpose for. Your destiny. There's things you got to do, baby. Get it done. Okay? Gemini. Hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you're well. Your mutable fam right here. Gemini, what's the energy? Clouds. Gemini, Gemini is such an interesting energy to me because during the Sagittarius season, I thought you would have a lot more clarity. Baby, you don't. And I'm hearing that many of y'all don't listen. You don't. Let me see. And you know what the card? Denial. Cloud's card is denial. So let's read what the Bible verse says, shall we? And Moses went up to the mount and a cloud covered the mount. Exodus 24:15. Okay? Now, this is also, Spirit sometimes doesn't want you to see things because of the simple fact that you may not accept it. You may not accept for what is going to happen. And this could be an action because clubs represent communication, action, things that are tangible. So you could be getting some communication during this Sagittarius season that you may not want to believe, Gemini, but Spirit is saying you need to trust it. You may not like it. I'm hearing for some of y'all, you may not like it, but you need to hear it. Clarify. My hair, look at that. Oh, Lord. Clarify the Clouds card. King of Wands. This is Leo energy. You could be dealing with the Leo, somebody with strong Leo placements. The first thing I heard is, like, Gemini, sometimes you get in your own way. And this is not a bad thing, right? But you also have to understand is that when you continually get in your own way, you don't really hinder or heed the messages that are given to you. You can be like, yeah, I understand. Yeah. It's very much like, yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm hearing here. Somebody's like, that's all you're just agreeing. You're agreeing and you're not doing the work. Somebody's saying that you're just agreeing. You're just agreeing. You're not even like taking things in. It's like you're rushing through things. Because you're like, okay, well, I am where I am right now. We good. And the Spirit's like, no, baby, we're not. Clarify the Fool. So what I'm hearing here with the Fool is all about jumping into new things, creating and starting new things, but it doesn't in a way that is haphazard. And this is not to say to not take that leap, but be very cautious during this time, Gemini. Be very cautious during this time if you're wanting to do anything that is involving anything dealing with others, anything that is tangible, anything dealing with communication, email, text. Like, because I think we have another retrograde coming up, but I don't think it's until like Capricorn season. But nonetheless, the shadow period is going to be around Sagittarius season. So I'm hearing here, be very mindful, Gemini. That's all. That's all. Okay? Cancer. Cancer, what is the message for you? Bouquet. Bouquet for Cancer. I think there's a Bible verse. Okay. So this is the Bible verse for the bouquet card. It's the 9 of, this is the 9 of spades. For all is fresh, for all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of a man is the flower of the grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away, but the word of the Lord endureth forever. This is the word by which the gospel is preached unto you. Cancer. Spirit is really asking you to rely on them during this Sagittarius season. The reason why I say that is because now there's two groups. I feel like there's one group that doesn't really trust the messages that Spirit is giving them, or there's the other group which has become so overly zealous that they're not listening to themselves. Okay? And what I mean listening to yourself, being in touch with yourself so much that you are connected to Spirit, right? Because I feel like a lot of the times we can be so tuned in to Spirit that we're not paying attention to ourselves and how we're feeling in that, right? And talking to Spirit is perfectly fine to being in tune with yourself. But when you lose track of that, it kind of makes things really weird, right? Spirit is saying to trust yourself. And also too, Cancer, I heard don't believe what other people tell you, because you could be easily swayed during the Sagittarius season. That's what I heard. I'm just saying. Please give it a message for Bouquet. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries. Mars is comfortable in Aries. Okay. There could be something that you may be waiting on, and I don't know if you see here how this person has a phone in their hand. And it's kind of tied to the bouquet card, because I feel like a lot of times we become so reliable about things that are in front of us that are so tangible. But what if that's gone? How do we move? How do we navigate, right? And the bouquet card is asking you to trust yourself on this journey. Trust yourself. Trust the messages. Trust the actions that you're doing. Sometimes you have to trust yourself. Cancer. Clarify. The Page of Swords. I'm hearing here this could be somebody who may be like watching you, Cancer. It's this energy of watchfulness. Be mindful of your social media. Be mindful of what you articulate, because others are watching what you're doing, and you're leading with that. And it's not to say what you're doing is right or wrong, but you need to trust yourself before you start writing shit out, before you start doing anything, right? And that's very important, okay? So, Leo. Let's see what Leo has. Leo. They told me to pull this out first, so let's see what Grandma Babies has. That's the Tower card. Leo. Bitch. 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 The same fucking card. The same fucking card for Leo. I got the Tower twice, bro. Why I got the Tower twice for Leo? What are y'all doing? What's the vibe, Sibs? Sibs, what's the vibe, Leo? Leo, y'all gotta give up some shit. I'm hearing there's a lot of shit that got... Okay. Who's on drugs? I'm literally seeing drugs. Spirit says you gotta stop. And we're not talking about no cute drugs, baby. We're talking about the hard shit. Okay? Shrooms here and there. Weed, smoke, blah, blah, blah. I literally saw somebody snorting coke. I don't know who this message is for. Stop snorting that shit. They are like very... Somebody's on some hard shit right now. Either like... I'm hearing like hard drugs. This could be alcohol, because alcohol is a drug. Something with drugs. I'm keep hearing drugs. There are some sacrifices that are going to have to be made during the Sagittarius season, and your health will be involved. They're telling me straight up like this, Leo, take care of your health this Sagittarius season. If not, it will come crashing down. It will be sacrificed. Okay? Let me see what the Tower card is. The Tower, someone told me to pull the Tower. Someone told me just to pull the Tarot, and I got the Tower. I'm looking again. I was like, bitch, I bet not. And I was like, this shit said the Tower again. I was like, I can't. I didn't sign up for this. Y'all stressing me out. This ain't even my fucking... I ain't even on Libra yet. I'm a Libra. Shit. Damn. What y'all doing out there? So, Leo. You have the ability to transmute whatever it is in your life that no longer suits you. Okay, Leo, this is what I'm hearing. A lot of y'all are masking and harder things to cope with something that you're not dealing with. And Spirit is asking you to face. Leo, I don't know what this is about. Baby, I don't know what this is about. If I was trying to see, is there like a Bible verse, but there's not. You may have had such situations in your life where things were not given to you, or you were denied certain things, and this has created chaos in your life. I'm hearing within the past 6 months. This could be longer for some people, but this is the energy that I'm getting. Clarify the Tower, the Lovers. There was a choice that was made, Leo, and because of this choice, like, you feel, oh, okay. I'm hearing trapped. That's the first thing I heard, was trapped. Leo, I don't know what this is about, but there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done right now for you. And I pray that you have the conclusions that you need to be reached during this time. But there's something very heavy, Leo, that I'm feeling, and I'm not a fan, okay? But I send the best, all right? Virgo. The Whip. Lord have mercy. Let me see the Whip card. Let me see if there's a... Okay. Hold on. Sorry. This is number 2. I told you if my titty pops out, just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. If a titty pops out, just keep it moving. All right, let me see. Okay. This is... I think this is 22. Let's see. I think I may be 22. Whip. Where's the Whip card? Let me go back. That's the Clover. Ah. 11. His body was also like the burrow, and his face the appearance of lightning, and his eyes are as lamps of fire, and his arms, his feet like color to polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. Daniel 10:6. All right, so Virgo, you need to start honoring your ancestors more. You're not doing the work. They've gotten a lot. They've done a lot for you to be. I don't know if you can see the background. They've done a lot for you to be here, and I feel like a lot of y'all have become too complacent, And because you become too complacent, you want the pretty things. Ancestors like, shit ain't pretty right now for you, is it? Shit's not pretty for you. Why do you want the pretty things without doing the work? You can't keep asking for shit if you're not doing what it is you're supposed to do correctly. And they're not saying like, they don't understand if like, ooh, baby, somebody putting on for show. They tired of people putting on for show. Virgos, whatever y'all doing, stop putting on that shit for show. It's not a fucking show. Somebody's like kind of irritated with you. This is not a fucking show. This is real life. This is real life. Either you get it together or we get it together for you. We get it together for you. It's not going to be pretty. Very similar energy to Sagittarius. But the way that they're doing it with you is very swift. They're taking their time with Sagittarius. They're not taking their time with you. Okay? I'm just saying it how they wanted me to say it. Clarify the whip card. The first thing I heard, now the Empress is somebody who looks like they have it all together, right? But with the whip card here, they're about to take it away. Virgo. The Empress is Venus. They're about to take away everything. They're like, if you don't want to do the work, we're going to take it away for you. We're going to take everything away from you. Your beauty, your money, your looks. Anything that you hold of high value, you're going to sacrifice it because you're not listening to us. Clarify the Empress. This is spirit. Baby, I don't know what else to say. This right here is giving, listen to us. Listen to us. Listen to us. You have every spiritual tool there is, and they've given you the keys. Why are you not operating? It's kind of like pomp and circumstance. I'm getting very, they get me riled up. Pomp and circumstance. You get, everybody's like, oh my God, look, you look great, and you graduated, blah, blah. You didn't really do that. You didn't do that. You faked your way through it. You lied. Somebody's calling you a liar. I don't know who this is for, but somebody say, oh, that bitch is a liar. I'm going to leave that one alone because I don't need no more smoke right now. This is for Virgo. Like I said, Virgo, I don't know what y'all doing. But they say you need to stop. There's some things that if you don't continue to listen to them, they're going to take everything away from you. Because usually if I see the Empress card, I'm like, okay, you got it together, you cute. But with this whip card, it's not giving what it's supposed to give, Sib. Okay. All right, Libra. I was not ready for this reading. Libra, what is the message for Sagittarius season? The table. Okay. Libra. Whenever I see the table card, who are you trying to impress, Libra? You already got the table. You don't need to be sitting at nobody else's table but your own. This season, people are going to start noticing your table, Libra. It's time for you to get out of everybody else's table. I heard this quote. It's a quote. If I was not invited, I'm not going. If there's something going on and I was not invited, guess what I'm not doing? I'm not showing the fuck up. I'm going to be over here at my table doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I feel like, Libra, you shown up for everybody else's table, but nobody's shown up for yours. Libra, I'm going to repeat this again. You can screen record this. You could do whatever. You shown up to everybody else's table, but nobody's shown up to yours. Ask yourself why. I'll tell you why. Clarify the table card. Libra, whenever I see the Four of Pentacles, this is Sun and Capricorn. I feel that there's a sense of I heard survival and like holding on to something. Like Libra, Spirit is like, if this table is not taking care of you, you need to get up out of it, because you have been in survival mode for such a long time. You're holding on to everything because you've been giving so much to the table that you're holding on to every little that you have. For some of y'all, this could also be you extending your time, your energy to other people. And now Spirit is asking you to give that back to yourself. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they said this is done. This is done. There could be a situation that happens this month, Libra, that really realize, that makes you fully realize, like, lights out. This is done. You giving yourself and your time and your energy to something. And I'm also here, you see how, like, you're like, all right, okay. For some of y'all knew this table, this table was done, is no longer being built. You don't care what happens to it. And, you know, whoever this other person is, things are really going to hit the fan Capricorn season. Okay, Libra? But I really feel here, Libra, that everything is fine is Uranus and Gemini. So there could be an unexpected situation where somebody may try to reach out to you, or maybe something that happens. Sorry, y'all. I gotta like comb out my hair. I didn't comb out my hair today. There could be somebody that may reach out to y'all during this season, and you're just kind of over it. Like, you're good. Like, you're literally like, okay, like, you've done the damage. The damage has already been done, but you're still doing what you need to do, Libra. Okay? That is the message for Libra. Last but not least, we have Scorpio. Okay? Scorpio, what is your message for the Sagittarius season, baby? The Lily. The Lily reminds us to always remember. I'm going to see if there's a... Let me see. It was here. I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. As the lily among thorns, so is my love among daughters. Song of Songs 21, 2. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Scorpio. And I feel like a lot of you have embarrassment and disappointment going on during this Sagittarius season. But Spirit wants you to remind you there's nothing to be ashamed about. There's nothing to be embarrassed about or guilty about during this time. Right? You can't hide everything. If you need help, if you need to talk to somebody, do that. Right? You can't be all up in your head. Spirit does not want you to be all up in your head. Okay? Take time to enjoy. Take time to, like, acknowledge yourself. You are perfectly imperfect, Scorpio. And you are not damaged. You are of God's, you are of God's grace. You are of God's compassion and vision. Damara made you how they made you. Okay? I feel like there'd be a sense of, like, you know, there's a limit, there's a feeling of guilt. That's what I'm hearing here. Clarify the Lily card for Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. There could be something new. I'm hearing here, I don't deserve this. That's literally what I'm hearing. Like, there could be something major that happens. You're like, I feel like I don't deserve this. Like, oh no. Don't shrink. Give it time. It's coming during this season for you, okay? Scorpio, and I want you to know that you are valued, you are loved, and you are just everything. All right? Wow. I was not ready for all that. I was not ready for all that. This will be up. So if you missed your sign, this will be up. I'm going to pull a message from Ashotele, and then I am Audi 5000. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just cleaning up here. All right. Let's see what messages the Astrotele deck has. Shout out to Akamada Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. Okay. One of my favorite decks. And that's that. Downstairs is the cake shop, and they always had they're probably doing new cakes for tomorrow because they had their $5 cakes today, and guess who got them some cakes and fed her at bay? Me. All right, and they were like, yay! It was pineapple coconut. I really want a lemon, but I was like, I'll take the pineapple coconut. That's given. That's cute. Okay, so let's see what the message is via Astrotele. What is the message for Sagittarius season via Astrotele? Abiyana, fire was born. The cultivator is alone, but those who eat are many. So Spirit is reminding you with the Prince of Clubs here is that you have the ability to spread your message and your words and your actions and what you're doing to everyone, not just on your own. Or why didn't just E-Ray, but it's in the reverse. A canoe does not know who the leader is. When it gets turned over, everyone gets wet. So like, I heard too many hands in the pot this season, okay? Let things work out how they need to work out. Like, collective, that's what I'm hearing here. There's a collectiveness that needs to happen instead of, I'm hearing collective and not community. Collective has, to me, collective is different from community. Community usually represents people who have the same ideas and goals, right? Whereas collective have things that everyone can offer that brings everything together. So this Sagittarius season is asking for you to do that. Clarify. Okan, he who learns teaches. So Okan represents always is like paying attention, like really doing the work this time around. And then Iyoye Ife, if the moon loves you, why worry about the stars? Like, your cycles are your lessons. And the stars are what is shown to us at night, right? The stars represent so many different things, but the moon sees everything. The moon sees the cycles. It sees the worry. It sees the joy. It sees the pain. It sees the compassion. It sees everything. Acknowledge that. Okay? So, this is a full reading for all signs. If this reading resonated with you, please drop some coins. Okay? A lot of energy has been in exchange. Link in the bio to book. I've started back up readings and I'm proud of myself. Started back up. It feels good. I had to take some time out. Life was life, and it's finally like coming back together. It feels a little chaotic, but you know, with anything, it takes time, it takes work, and yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off of here and enjoy the rest of my weekend. And you take care. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for showing love. Please share this with your groups, your collectives. Please let me know what you think in the comments once this is posted. And yeah. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.